Do.
If you could get the other MidnighT SuNs on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Should I mention this to Tony, Carol, and the others?
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll tell them about the party until that night. Oh, but I should probably invite Spider-Man. He seems like he'd really get into it.
All right, let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
Sounds like you really like surprise parties.
Of course! I had a few when I was younger, back when I thought I was part of a normal family.
You do not often speak about that time in your life.
Why would I want to? It was a childhood of happy memories, before my quite literally evil parents pulled the rug out from under me. But those parties... My parents weren't throwing them to appease their dark gods, they wanted me to have the happiest birthday.
That is all I had. I am good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a Midnight SuN. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and pizza?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Wanted what?
I give you, by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditched the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
Beneath your jesting lies a formidable warrior, Peter Parker. That is what matters most.
Yeesh, I just took off my mask, Hunter. Maybe you should try doing the same. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
This venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
From what Caretaker has told me, Lilith ceased being my mother the day she gave her soul to the Darkhold. The mother of demons is all that remains now.
There's some movies you and I really need to watch. Used to be a trilogy, now I've lost count. Either way, call me a romantic, but I believe there's still good in everyone. Guess that's why I have a soft spot for Eddie. And the symbiote, too. That symbiote saved my life on more than a few occasions. Deep down, I know there's more than what you see on that slimy, oozing, brain-eating surface.
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy. Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through! Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an
I feel bad for the Department of Sanitation.
Fascinating. Intriguing. You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence unsettles those incapable of perceiving me. I'll celebrate from afar.
So you will be there in spirit.
Oh, Hunter, how I've missed your wit. Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Team Emo Kids for the win.
Hunter,
By the rising rings of... Oh, it's just you. Of all the enemies we could be facing, I'm grateful Lilith is our foe.
Lilith is the mother of demons. How can you dismiss the threat she poses?
I dismiss nothing, but you are the antithesis to her thesis, the contretemps to her brisée. With you on our side, we have a chance. Against her incomparable power, perhaps our only chance. I shall fondly await our next outing.
I'm getting a feeling that we make a really good team. Are you getting that same?
I had some questions about the party.
Sure.
That is...
So, anything else you're curious about?
You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them, yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole MidnighT SuN thing work? You like the captain or something?
Caretaker has always handled the strategy. I prefer a more hands-on approach.
Hey, whatever works for you. But if I'm honest, Hunter, I saw the way the others looked at you during the fight. Maybe you're more of a leader than you think.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I'd still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
Childhood was a blur after my powers manifested. Spent many years after that hunting the spawn of my mother. And then there was the crypt sleep, of course.
Of course.
To be honest, I do not know. To be even more honest, I am not even certain how long I will live. I am the child of an immortal and a human. My lifespan is unknown.
Huh. So sort of like my student loans.
Thank you, Pete.
Got it. Anyway.
Of that,
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
I had some questions about the party.
Sure, what's up?
Why the
I already told you, surprise parties.
That is all
See ya.
Fine, speak.
That is something. What is this? She does not see it happening. The goddess must be busy. The goddess disagrees. The gods are fickle. Must not be her purview. The goddess must be busy. Must not be her purview. I needed that. The goddess disagrees. What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you could actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
If I stand still, it is like I can feel every wing brush past me.
There's no sensation quite like it. More relaxing than a visit to a spa. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
How's it going? I don't mind the new roommates. Nice to meet some cool new peeps, like Peter here.
Hunter, Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, what are they thinking of?
We stand in defiance against a billion-year-old prophecy set in motion by the most twisted and powerful of the Elder Gods. I should hope that counts for something.
Yeah, definitely been through a lot together. I mean, I still can't get over the way she lit up when she absorbed that crazy-ass Faustus bomb. Like the sun.
Ah, so this is about Carol.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Carol. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
I have no doubt Carol also appreciates what you bring to the team.
I hope so. I try to do my best for my ally.
Well, I am sure she is also impressed with your efforts and has noticed you as much as you have clearly noticed her.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this conversation? It never happened.
I will add it to the list.
Yo, it's good to see you.
You know, the Avengers might do things...
Robbie, can we speak in private?
Of course.
Nico needs help prepping for Magic's surprise party.
All right. What does she need me to do?
She wanted you to pick the team present for Magic.
Oh, I got this. I'll find something unforgettable.
Thank you for the quality time, Hunter. It is a treasure to me.
I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires.
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
If it is the kind with chameleon skin, we must act quickly. We cannot let them overrun the Abbey. Not again.
My intel doesn't mention a visibility issue, but let's circle back to the not again part.
Ancient history. It was unpleasant.
So you're saying no need to bring this up with Tony?
His room is where the infestation began.
Good to know. For me. The new breed I'm tracking are,
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires, to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table. The best? Yeah, I know. I'm ready when you are. We'll cut through that encryption in no time. Really good intel here. Pick your target, Hunter. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that. Bye.
Salutations, Hunter.
Hunter, hello.
Can I ask a favor?
The gods are fickle.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Always a pleasure. Got more coil for me? No problem. Take your pick, Hunter. I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Until next time.
Ah, I see.
You're looking well, Hunter.
Hunter? Stay out of trouble. Hunter! Just the person I wanted to see. Okay, I'll be honest with you, anyone is the person I want to see right now. At this point, I'd sit down for a tea with Galactus if it meant I didn't have to sift through these gamma readings for another second. It's all just starting to blur into one big giant green gamma mess, you know? And my favorite big giant green gamma mess is too busy to help.
And what exactly is so important that it takes precedence over this?
Look, the Avengers have been spread pretty thin lately now that Hydra's running around the world hyped up on your mother's gamma juice. To be honest, I don't have an answer for you. Wish I did. And not just on this one. I'm gonna come out and say this. I've got a bad feeling about things lately, okay? Particularly when it comes to you and Bruce. I'm what they call a precog. I catch glimpses of the future. No idea why, but I'm sure channeling the power of a mini white hole through your entire body might have a little something to do with it.
What exactly did you see?
Nothing specific. More of an impression. You and Bruce. Your faces. You didn't look good. Is this what Steven goes through?
You should not be afraid of this power.
Afraid? Seriously? Look, Hunter, I've seen a lot in my time, on this world and beyond. Alien death squads, power-mad semi-omniscient despots, Dad. Even once had to stop a plot to blow up the sun. So yeah, my visions are chaotic at best, and I should get back on talk to you.
I'm here if you need me.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
I couldn't help but hear some... Was wondering if you knew what all the fuss was.
I do not know. I did not hear anything that sounded like an argument.
But you were in the common. Are you really... Fine. No matter. As you were.
New York? Is there a problem? Another one?
Central's picking up some unusual activity at the New York Museum of Art. Looks like a break-in. It's all stolen artwork, recently recovered from the personal collection of... Deadpool?
That Harlequin is an art thief?
No. Red Skull is the art thief. Deadpool is more of a... kinda like... You really need to see for yourself.
Good luck, kiddo. You're going to need it.
Caretaker? Are you sitting in with Carol?
Any intel on our museum thief? Let me guess. Captain Mayo in the archives with a candlestick.
Hydra Mystic in the warehouse. No candles. Whatever Hydra is looking for, it seems they have yet to find it.
Just don't let them find you.
You the new guy?
Huh?
Sorry, the new fully customizable, heroically upgradable monster masher? Wisecracking anti-hero, merc, very occasional hero, whatever. I'm adaptable. Spin me off, it's a big franchise.
Stop talking.
Are you here for the statue too?
What statue?
The one my very mysterious and very scary client from somewhere in very Eastern Europe wants me to steal back from the guy who stole it from him? It's the Circle of Crime.
That one?
Well, Jimmy, my frickin' chungus. Yeah, that one. Hands up and pants down, ladies and gents. This is a robbery. I'm sorry, have we met? Aren't you... Sloth? No, Sylvia. Cindy?
Please kill him.
SuN! That's it. Of course, SuN. Granddaughter of Redhead. I mean Skull. I mean Scalp. Whatever.
Now!
We never seem to have much luck with these stealth approaches.
I have yet to participate in one that was actually quiet.
Quiet is boring. I'm almost never quiet, and things go not terrible for me sometimes.
Try not to get wiped out by Hydra flunkies while you're mouthing off.
Not dying is actually a key part of my strategy.
I can feel her corruption spreading. Just like old times.
Excited.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Mucho gusto!
Now that was something.
Insert catchphrase!
I am impressed. They must know my reputation.
Something's not right. More not right than usual, even.
Awaiting reinforcements.
I'd love to hear who hired you to steal that artifact if you're feeling chatty, and I know you are.
Wait, you aren't the usual lady in my ear. Who is this?
Carol Danvers?
Why is that name so familiar?
I'm Captain Marvel.
Ah, it's finally happening!
Always happy to meet my fans.
You have earned this! Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? Hell. They cannot possibly match your strength. That will not slow me down.
My trigger finger is getting real itchy.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Walk in the light. Welcome assistance. The light will heal you. Welcome assistance. Your fate. Weak, even for Hydra.
talking names and faces here.
How'd you even manage to find this place? Been tracking Hydra long?
You're really pumping me for information here. I'm slightly aroused.
The one time I sit in for caretaker, this is what I get. A lunatic pervert mercenary.
Lunatic pervert mercenary? That's my favorite anime. For you, friendo!
You are lucky to still be breathing. Was that truly your best?
Why is that so fun?
Hydra!
That just healed yesterday.
You will have to do better than that.
I don't know how I'm gonna get that thing back to Eastern Europe. I don't even have any stamps.
Did you say Eastern Europe? Is that where your client is?
No, nope, not what I said. You didn't hear that. New Jersey. I'm taking it to Jersey. Jewel of the waste management industry.
You are a terrible liar.
Oh yeah? Well, at least I can use contractions.
Together we are
We are definitely trying that again.
Hydra standards have fallen a great deal.
Yeesh, I am really falling apart here. That's one of those homeopathic deals. It's a time. I am really getting good at that.
Insanely annoying, as expected, but at least he can fight.
Step away from the artifact.
Click.
Did you just say click?
Yes, I did. For emphasis. Now hand over the statue.
Fool! Do you know what...
Monologue-free zone here. It's in my contract. Sorry. Now, respect the click and hand over the... Whoa. Big click energy. I like it. Want to help me kill some Nazis?
He said big click energy, I like it.
Nazis.
Potato frittata.
What they have outlives their usefulness to me.
They all loaded their guns. Click it. So big click energy, I like it.
See? I had your back.
Right. Where is SuN and the statue?
Oh. The level designer says she went that way.
The level designer said she went that way.
Why betray her own people?
Maybe she appreciates a plot twist? You first.
Did you see that new thing in Fortnite? The new skin and sword? I guess it changes, the metallic changes with your level. So as you go up in rank level, like, 100, 200. I'm interested to see what it looks like when it's ranked up.
Is this a mole man thing? Please let this be a mole man thing. Cause I'm the biggest mole man fan. Uh-oh.
It would seem Hydra and their mistress have escaped with the artifact.
Is this like one of those monkey's paw things? I say mole man, and the universe gives us off-brand vampires?
They're vampires with a Y. It's a whole... Don't ask.
Wasn't gonna. So, is there some special way to dust these critters?
Beat them before they eat you?
Bet you can't guess how many times I've heard that. Step right up, test your strength. Ruby. Gonna get ya! I hope you're keeping score at home. I better distribute my skill points. Blade when you need him. Technically, aren't these things his cousins?
Word of advice, never suggest Blade is like other vampires.
Oh, we've met? He did not appreciate my humor.
You had no chance to... Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous. You are too weak for this fight.
Yeah, I'm finishing this, man. I'm playing. I'm in the middle of a fight. Yeah. Definitely. Oh my god, you see Little Dickie's video of him in jail? It shows him going down on a frickin' Spanish guy, and then oh my, you gotta watch it. He's in jail, it's funny as hell, but it's sick. No, it's a song. Check it out. Check out the video, you gotta watch it. Just type in Little Dicky jail video. No, you'll see what happens. It's a whole story.
Him deep today. No points for persistence.
Did someone feel a breeze?
Heard you got an annoying problem down there. And also vampires.
Blade! I was just saying we could use the help of an actual expert here.
I'll bet. Shouldn't be any bloodsuckers left in that part of the city.
They appear to be some sort of man-bats of both the white and blue subvariants. The dorsal striping indicates...
They are new breed vampires, both immature and fully developed.
I don't like that at all.
Thanks for calling, Blade. Super helpful. Somebody call the meat wagon! Bad luck for you, friendo!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Allow me! I should probably feel bad about that.
Now that was something. I feel more like myself every day. Take advantage while they focus on me.
I knew I should have asked for more money. Or maybe some actual money instead of all that Tula-based cryptocurrency.
We can worry about SuN and the statue later. Focus on getting out of there alive.
So it's me now. I knew you'd come around. I have that effect.
You do have that effect on people.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
I choose you! Let that be a lesson to you, evildoer!
You can watch me, mofo. You can learn how to play this.
Try to take out the
It's a
weak
card
ones
just
before
like
they
yours,
can
dude.
feed.
Same thing, except it's
Maybe
got
you
more
already
to
figured
it.
that
You
out
don't just
by
play
now.
cards, you're fighting and
Oh, I
everything.
get it. We're taking too long.
Should be loving
Very
this.
subtle, Blade. Step right up. Test your strength.
Here, I'll show you.
Can you feel the love? I'm so tired of stitching up this suit.
There.
Your mother abandons you.
It's semi-turn based, because once you're done fighting, you can go everywhere.
The light is on our side.
Very refreshing.
Sure.
That's just uncalled for.
Shush.
Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
These vampires are a problem. At least we know how to handle them.
That was awesome. Deadpool kicked the enemy up in the air, and then my character sliced him in half.
Without that statue, not even a sparkly hole can cheer me up.
Is this about your very scary client again?
When he finds out how royally I botched this mission, or worse, when he finds me, I'll be...
Deader pool?
There it is! You go, new guy! And by that, I still obviously mean the new, fully customizable...
Come back with us to the Abbey.
No.
The magical wards will protect you.
No. Hell no.
You can hide there. Help us track down SuN.
No!
Fight off the vampire infestation.
If you insist. Look, Ma, I'm gonna be DLC!
Wait, anal suppositories?
Feeling good today, girl.
thanks, Hunter. You're literally a lifesaver. I'll just lie low until my job is done.
Does your job always require you to steal art?
That's what the client wants, sure. Most of the time it's making people sleep forever. The forbidden nap, if you will. Mercenary work is a grab bag of awful stuff, and it rules.
I see the necessity of your work.
You do?
Yes. Some forces are too evil to go unchecked.
No, there's a check involved. Usually signed by someone with deep pockets.
Stealing an artifact must be boring by your standards.
You call what we did back there boring? I'd hate to see what you find exciting.
Can you tell me more about the statue?
Do I look like some sort of artsy-fartsy hipster to you?
I'm wondering why it was important to you.
Because looking at it made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
You just said you are not a fan of art.
Are you gaslighting me right now?
You are avoiding my question.
My client is a fan of art. That's good enough for me.
So you will not tell me who you work for?
Unless I want to be on the receiving end of his punishment. Normally, I'd be into that, but he's too scary.
Scary how?
So scary that I took a magical portal to a stranger's house in order to stay away from him.
You are welcome to stay at the Abbey for as long as you need.
I'm gonna leave a Deadpool-sized impression on the couch. That's where I'm headed, unless you still want my attention.
I have questions, if you do not mind.
Sounds like somebody hasn't looked me up on the internet. Shoot.
Before we came to the Abbey, you said you were going to be DLC. What does that mean?
Deadpool living comfortably.
What?
What?
How come I have never seen you without the mask?
It's physically glued to my face. If I try and remove it, my skin peels off like gum stuck on the bottom of a shoe.
That sounds unpleasant.
The mask helps hide what's going on under here. It ain't pretty, and I don't want to make people barf just by looking at me. That's not as fun. Or I can be honest and say there wasn't the budget for it. You pick whichever one sounds better.
I find it hard to believe you are ugly.
Hey now, I never called myself ugly. This is to protect the softies who can't handle what peak male hotness looks like.
What is your special ability? I have not seen it yet.
Just 'cause I can't shoot lasers or pick up and yeet a bus doesn't mean my power is invisible. Wait, unless I can turn invisible now. Hold on, let me try. Nope, still only got my super regeneration.
Regeneration? You are able to heal quickly?
My healing factor can basically bring me back from anything. No hand, no body, no prob. My cells are always regenerating.
That is incredible.
Makes the life of a merc a lot easier when you literally can't die. Sounds good on a business card, too.
Can you tell me more about your katanas?
Oh, the girls? Guns are so impersonal.
I also use sword.
I might not look it, Hunter, but I'm as skilled as hell swordsman.
With our swords or with each other?
Both.
Can you tell me why you are called the Merc with a Mouth?
My mouth is special, Hunter. I say all kinds of words with it. That's kind of my shtick.
I do not understand. We all have mouths. What does it mean?
It means I talk a lot, hence Merc with a mouth. I crack jokes and break the fourth wall so much that I may as well be the Kool-Aid Man.
Who were you before becoming Deadpool?
I was just a normal dude, except I had terminal cancer. Then I went through an experiment that was supposed to cure me, but surprise, it didn't. Instead of dying, I got the diagnosis of living forever because of a big oopsie done by bad people who turned Wade Wilson into this guy.
Wait.
Oops, that's me. Well, before all that.
It sounds like you have dealt with a lot, Wade. I misspoke.
Hunter!
I'm...
I don't know, a little chaos around here could be fun. Just trying to see the bright side.
What you need?
I have...
Sure.
So, Deadpool's sticking around.
So, the team encountered some new breed vampires up close.
As Nico says?
Right there with you.
SuN's involvement concerns me.
Same. I'm still not clear on why some Hydra forces left with her, and others served as vampire food.
Agreed. Hydra is involved with the vampires. It is not yet clear how.
Don't worry. I'm gathering all the intel you'll need. Soon enough, we'll kick the new breed back into whatever hell they crawled out of. Anything else?
What can you tell me about this new breed?
Well, from a spotty centuries-old reference and the data we've collected, new breed vampires are basically fangs, claws, and a bottomless stomach. They live to feed. But they don't drink blood. They eat people whole.
Can they turn humans into vampires?
Well, they create new hemolisks from whatever they can't digest. Strange suggested some kind of dark magic.
The boundaries of dark magic are ever...
These Zoomer vampires are more outgoing. They hunt in packs and don't seem to care if anyone notices them. They have similar weaknesses, sunlight still kills them, but not everything lines up. Oh, and while they don't turn people into vampires, they can infect classic vampires who then serve as portable hemolisks for them.
What do we know?
Apparently, she's a vampire. A vamp classic, not the new breed. Before that, S.H.I.E.L.D. knew her as a decently competent Hydra luminary. SuN always got a ton of leeway because she's Red Skull's grandkid. The yin to Steve's yang. Founded Hydra, fought on the wrong side of World War II, and had a nasty itch for world domination.
Do you think SuN could be working for my mother?
She and Faustus used to fight like a sack of rats. Whatever her game is, Hydra as a whole doesn't seem to be a part of it. Catch.
Interesting.
Thanks again, Hunter. If you'll excuse me, I need to mark my territory.
Well met.
Blade, anything else on you?
Thanks.
Sure thing.
I hear we have a new housemate. I will wait to make my introductions until much later.
Deadpool's not as awful as everyone thinks he is.
Must not be her purview.
Hello, Hunter.
What's up? I'm in the party. Hello?
I'll be there, but I won't be there.
Okay, why?
I'm gonna go get my taxes signed.
Okay.
I got my taxes ready.
Oh, you gonna hook me up? Get yourself an SSD, fucker.
I planned on it.
Alright.
Alright.
You're gonna be in the party.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so long. The caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
I'd love to cross swords with... Sword on sword!
No pain, no gain.
New and improved.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Now we can really get down to work. See you around.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Phew.
Did you sleep well?
Oh, sure. I can pass out just about anywhere.
Well, I hope the Abbey starts to feel like home for you soon.
You know what they say, home is where the unresolved childhood trauma is. I'm sure you've got plenty of that.
Any bad memories I made in the Abbey made me into the person before you.
Really? Nothing about this place gives you trauma flashbacks?
No.
You liar! You can't fool the king of BS!
I look forward instead of dwelling on the past. The Abbey is a reminder of all parts of me, good and bad.
Well, if you ever have a scary nightmare, you can come sleep with Deadpool, okay? I make a great little spoon. Don't worry about me, I love weird. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to explore all of the Abbey's nooks and crannies in great detail.
You and I are both...
The most attractive heroes in the Abbey? You read my mind!
No. There is an ongoing discussion about whether we are alive.
Technically, that makes us zombies. What do you think about that?
Must eat brains.
Lucky for me, I don't have one.
Yes, you do. It is just small.
Hey, size isn't everything. Oh, we're definitely doing that again. Any chance these are funny mushrooms? You know me, I'm always game for distractions.
No demons to report here, boss.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
Unless I get more in... Stay out of trouble.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. The hardest thing was to keep you out of the tower. We always found you just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn.
Yes, hello.
Ready for more? Later. Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Hunter.
Blade, can we speak in private?
Is it about the chore wheel? Because I'm not swapping.
No, it is...
Good. Everyone knows how...
Nico needs help prepping for Magic's surprise party.
No. Hell no.
I thought you were close with Magic.
I am. That's why I won't. I told Nico, and I'll tell you. Magic skims the last chapter of a mystery before starting the book. The woman does not like surprises.
Sounds like she would want to know about the party.
Might not go over well with Nico, but Magic would appreciate it. That's your call.
Do you know why she dislikes surprises?
Does she need a reason? That's how she is.
Was there anyone else who could help prep for...
Outside the Midnight Suns, that Parker kid has...
Thanks, Blade.
For... Do half vampires need sunblock? It never ends.
How's it going, boss? Sure thing. I'll get started. Another magical mystery box. And to think, these should definitely give you an edge. Find more coil, send it my way.
Later.
Do you have time to speak in... Are you... No. Nico... Her hands are full, so I am delegating.
Sure. I'm the new guy.
She needs help.
I can tape balloons.
Think, Doctor, time to take it to the next level. Do your thing.
Hey there.
You're looking well, Hunter.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna...
Hunter?
We need to talk.
Yeah?
We should speak in private.
Just lead the way.
Nico is planning to throw you a surprise birthday party.
And why do you tell me this?
For the drama, mostly.
You are a jerk. But you are also funny. Thank you for revealing this to me. Did she say how many people?
Just the Midnight Suns. Also Spider-Man.
Small crowd.
What now?
What else? I survived the part. Put a priority on bringing me some more intel. See you soon.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
Morbius.
Blade. You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is this lab?
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Of course.
We'll see. I'll put this to good use. left me no choice.
If you guys just give up now.
Here it comes. It's on.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Remember who started this. Bethany Trick.
Things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding on them.
You know as well as I do, Blade. Your thirst, my hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed. Never seen that before.
You'll see me again soon.
That's one hell of a move.
Clutch shot. Our belts are responding. Maybe you don't understand my path, Blade. I have surmounted one challenge after another just to reach this point.
I know what you've been trying to do since you turned, and it has nothing to do with stopping the thirst.
When my blood fails me, I have no choice but to feed. But that doesn't mean I can't change at all.
Hate to break up the moment, but we should probably deal with the bad guys, right?
Try this on for size. And I'm good. Oh, this should be good. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
I'm not really into guns, but you make a compelling argument.
You won't get away with that! This won't take long.
Good one!
Let's put it to good use.
Comes around. No one is to blame.
They're mine.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
I'll make quick work. Payback's gonna be fun.
You were born with the greatest gift any vampire could ever hope for, Blade. To see the sun with your own eyes.
None of this is a gift. Maybe that's what you don't understand about me.
Almost feel like I'm intruding here, but I'm glad you're working out your issues.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Hope it's just a sprain.
Get ready.
Okay, that was awesome.
Should get the blood pumping.
I'll have to do better this time.
I'm going for it.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
One's for you.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, they got my number that time.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a vial. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone, along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
So be it.
That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Hydra Immortalis!
That won't do it all.
Guess we're not done.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them. Is this what you had hoped for?
Travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
Get some! This way. I think we got him. I'll make quick work.
This one's for you!
That's one hell of a move. This is gonna get messy. You want to help out here, or what? still in my prime. Time to bleed. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. These fanatics are always the same. Exactly what I needed.
I appreciate your concern.
We serve until the end.
I guess they're not holding back.
Reinforcements inbound.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the SuNs again.
As opposed to what?
Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later.
Come get it. Give the mother my regards in hell.
You've left me no choice. My strength still grows.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Huh. Right.
I'm not doing so great here. It must be tough losing all the time. For like decades.
Yeah, almost done. I'm in the last round. It's been a crazy fight.
Looks like it's up to me.
He's dead anyway. I got one more enemy to kill.
That's a neat trick.
It's over.
Let's do this.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Got him.
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
With no health to spare on Spider-Man, he had like 1 or 2 health left. There's like 6 waves of enemies. Nice. Nice. Go get your... How do you get what?
No further
Claim
abomination.
some kids.
Okay,
Claim
it's
some
cool.
kids that nobody
Morbius
claimed,
is
yeah.
with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey? Well, he's
No,
not a
it don't.
vampire.
You get
Not
like
exactly.
15,000
If he was,
claim 2
he'd be
kids.
dust.
You get
He
somebody who
became this
didn't
way
work.
because of an experiment
Got
gone
kids.
wrong. Not a bite from a vamp.
That's
He's
what I
his own
used to do.
master, right, Doc?
We got
If I
21,000 one
may,
year.
There are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Had to buy vehicles, everything.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Whoever. No. It doesn't matter. They don't have to be. As long as you raise them 50% of the time or you claim you did. Or however many of the time. Yeah. As long as you paid. You claim you paid. It's not like they can prove you didn't. As long as nobody else claims them.
I should set up my lab soon. Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence
That's the way to do it.
unnerves many.
Yeah. For your insurance, just claim religious, then they don't take that off.
You surprised me earlier, and I do not like
No.
surprises. But any friend of Peter is a friend
How
of
you
mine.
gonna prove that?
I am relieved to hear it. You have a
They gonna
wonderful
go to church
home
with you?
and a great many resources. I look forward to making use of them.
How
You're
do
gonna
you think
send
you
a-
will help?
Agent to come
I
hold your
am the
hand?
world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't
Trump don't
understand
pay
their
no-
biology.
No taxes.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure
I
of an
just got
organism,
Morbius.
you'll know its weak points, where to
joined the
push
team.
so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
But you must earn
I
our
wanna do
trust by
Fortnite.
following through on that promise.
I see you are not easily impressed. No one...
That's...
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering...
Then we must...
That is why I'm... and I would love to get back.
Go ahead and get...
Happy...
Yo, if Blade is worried about this guy... Hey, Hunter. Oh, you know, if... well, oops. Yeah.
Doc?
Checking in on me?
You can...
I suppose.
I... Never... Tony... Maybe...
The guy's a freak, no